you feel like you need to set up some type of trap to kill that shit and shut it down, they looking at you the same way. But it is different because they might give you a little bit more shit. They pacify your ass. For real. The shit is ridiculous. I mean, this shit is, to the point to where other black people look at other black people like they ain't shit, but they are. That's all niggas do all day. As soon as a black person gets accepted into that circle, gets accepted into their bullshit, they automatically start looking at us the same way that these crackers look at us. The shit is ridiculous. Come on now. And as soon as when a black person is talking to another black person, like say if a black person, he trying to be conscious, but like he not, I mean like he trying to be aware of certain things and certain shit like that, but he might still have a certain flaws here or there or shit like that. When he trying to talk to a black person that's all the way out there, you know what that black person gonna do? Even though you got 1,000 good things going about you and the energy that you putting out there to the planet, they still gonna look for those 5 things those 5 flaws that you got wrong with you before they can even believe what the fuck you saying, or before they can even take heed to what the fuck you saying, before they can even take you serious, before they can even look at your ass the same way that they look at a professional football game. Before look. Before they can even deal with you on that type of level, they gotta make sure the shit is all the way 100% legit before they can even fuck with you. But they don't do this shit with the man. They don't do this shit. And motherfuckers call him the man, but he ain't the fucking man. You know what I'm saying? Cause a real fucking man, he ain't gotta cheat. He ain't gotta try and get over on another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's why we letting these motherfuckers get over on the first place, because it's a lot of real black men out there. It's a lot of real black sisters out there. And they righteous. So even though they know that this cracker is wrong, they still are going to remain righteous and allow the shit to happen. They are not going to fight. They're not going to go up against the shit. But motherfuckers don't, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think this shit is a game. Well, we, you know what I'm saying? They playing the same game that they've been playing since we've been dealing with them. All these Caucasians, they got what you would call a little man complex. They are the minority as far as melanated beings versus non-melanated beings. So if all melanated beings on the planet were to come together up against these motherfuckers, it wouldn't be no problem to cut them out and take what's rightfully ours and do things according to how we want to do them, not according to how they done placed and put shit together for us. Because they're not just ruling over black people, they're ruling over all melanated beings. And since in 2016, all melanated beings, they got that concept to, if you're not doing it like the non-melanated, you're not doing it right. So all of these melanated beings, whether they be Asian, whether they be Arabic, no matter what, so when you see them in your hood, they capitalizing and they marketing and they eating off your ass and they getting over on your ass, is only because they ain't nothing but a what you would call a uppity nigga. They still, even them, they trying to be like Whitey. They trying to be that one step over the actual truth, the original. So they got us all fucked. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, man, what Obama doing, he ain't doing that different than what ain't no other president done did. You know what I'm saying? Saying one thing but doing another thing when it comes to war. No matter who it is, they might say one thing to the public to keep them in line and keep them kosher, and be doing another thing because they know, man, shit got bigger purposes. They gotta keep shit in order for real. It's not. It's not a game for real. But man, I'm cool on dealing with these motherfuckers, man. They got everybody fucked, everybody trying to beat in. That's all that shit is. But then when you look at them, or when you try and have a conversation with them motherfuckers, they try and make it seem like it ain't them. It's not me. It's not me. What's it me? It's my ancestry. And all that shit, and everybody fall for it. Because since we righteous and since we represent everything, we represent good and evil. With them just representing evil, we represent good and evil. Since we got both in us, we just gonna go along like, you know what, all right, you know what I'm saying? For real. But they really cutthroat. They really cutthroat like a motherfucker. Throw all type of smoke screens of bullshit and people just go along with it. All these old ass motherfucking crackers that's running shit right now, man. Them motherfuckers need to go ahead and just die already, man. These crackers is doing everything they can to stay alive, man. I'm telling you, man. One of them Rockefellers, man. This motherfucker had like an artificial heart or some shit like that, where this motherfucker just was living like, you know what I mean? He in his hundreds, and he just living, and you know what I mean? Motherfuckers like, god damn, like, woo, you know what I mean? Because they don't want to go. Because them type of crackers, they know and they understand that they don't get a chance to reincarnate. They don't have that type of connection with the planet like that, like how we do. What you might call a sixth sense or whatever. They don't have none of that shit because their whole existence is a malfunction. So they know when they die, that's it. It's over. Only thing they can do is the people that's still here is try and carry on tradition. So they know that's why they doing all that shit above and beyond. Maybe that's why niggas act the way they do too, on top of what's been done to us, because they know we gonna be come back to this motherfucker, or we gonna keep traveling anyway. We all know that this is just a journey anyway. To where crackers is looking at it like, oh, this is it, this is it. If I don't do it now, it's nothing. And if you look around, every race is all going along with that same shit, for real. Everybody chasing the dollar. Everybody's chasing the dollar. Everybody dying over the dollar. For real. Motherfuckers need to wake up and realize what they been put on this planet to do. Rise up against this motherfucking cracker. Shut shit down. Take back what's rightfully ours. What's rightfully yours. Take that shit back. Don't take that shit that they done handed us on the back burner. Don't accept none of that bullshit, man. No matter what form or fashion you might see it, whether it might be in a form of Disney, might be in a form of anything, fast food, all they bullshit, man. Fuck that shit. Boycott all they shit. All they reality TV, all they bullshit. Fuck that. Alright. I'm gonna get back with y'all in a minute though, man. Peace, one love. 805.